Hi, Jenny here. Today we are going to make some Aquafaba meringue cookies. So Aquafaba is the liquid that comes in a can of chickpeas. And I thought, well, meringue cookies are pretty good, and I like chickpeas, so this is kind of a neat way to be able to use that liquid that comes in a can of chickpeas. So I figured, let's try this out. So, let's get started. For this recipe, we are going to need 3/4 of a cup of the Aquafaba liquid, so the chickpea liquid. That should be just 1 can of chickpeas. 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1/2 cup of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. First, we will drain our chickpeas. They're also called garbanzo beans. So I have a little strainer here, and I have my 1 cup measuring cup. Excellent. We will set the chickpeas aside for now. Then I'll probably make some crispy chickpeas in my air fryer after I'm done with this. So, sure enough, we have just over 3/4 of a cup, so we are good to go. Using our electric mixer with our whisk attachment, we are going to combine our Aquafaba liquid along with the 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. We're going to mix that on medium speed until it's fluffy, foamy. Which will take about 2 to 3 minutes. Once the mixture is all foamy, we are going to put this back on medium speed, slowly add our sugar in, then add our 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then beat it on high for about 5 minutes until it forms stiff peaks. It has been 5 minutes, so when you lift this up, I don't know if you can see that close or not, I'll get a close-up shot, but there is a peak formed inside the bowl, rising up to my whisk, and there you go. You can see the little peak formed on there. At this point, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Fahrenheit and cover your cookie tray with a sheet of parchment paper. And then you can either just dip by teaspoonfuls, take a little teaspoon in there and dip it out and make your cookies that way. Or if you want them to look a little prettier, if you have a cake decorating bag, you can use that, or cake decorating tips. I suppose you can use a baggie. But I have the Wilton's number 21 tip, so it has like a flowery tip to it. You can also use just like a plain round one. The bags that I have a pretty good sized hole on them. They should fit the attachment. So you put your main attachment in there, get it all settled in. So down to the tip. If the tip isn't big enough or you need it wider or whatever, you go take a scissors and cut part of the bag off to make it the size that you need. But this will fit just right. Put your tip on there, and then we tighten that on. I like to use a large glass to hold this. It makes it easier for filling, I find. So we'll fold the bag over a little bit. See if we get down in there. And fill your bag. Sure. Using a bag, then you want to close up the top, push the filling down as far as it can go. So you might see it coming out. And then twist the bag. Whoop. As it's coming out. So that the filling doesn't come back up out the top and squirt out at ya. And then, oh, let's see what can I see over here. I'm not in the screen. We will pipe out little quarter-size type cookies. Meringues don't usually spread a lot, so I'm putting them fairly close together. See how this goes. I'm surprised with this tip. Either I guess I could have beat it a little bit more so it was stiffer, because this isn't holding a star shape at all. It's just coming out round. Once your tray is all full of your cookies, we will bake them at that 200 degrees for an hour and a half. The cookies have been in the oven for an hour and a half. So let's check it out. As I said, they didn't really spread too much, just a tad. See, a couple of them are touching, but they look pretty much the same. They should be, yeah, hard to the touch. So now we'll just let them cool. The meringue cookies are done. As I've said, I haven't made these for probably a year. I helped my daughter make some last year at some point. We made them the regular way with egg whites. So I don't recall these to be so sticky as I was trying to take them off the tray. They're very super sticky to the touch. So I asked my daughter if she remembers them being sticky, and she said, well, just a little bit. So I looked online and they said sometimes yes, meringues are supposed to be just a little bit sticky. To help combat that, you could probably, after they're finished cooking, leave them in the oven with the door closed and that for another hour. So that would be something to try, I guess, if I made these again. But other than that, if I can get it off my finger, let's taste it and see what we feel about the taste. Mm. Nice. We've got that crispness about them, which is what the meringue is about. Also a little bit of chewiness. Interesting. It's kind of sticking to my teeth a little. So, tastes pretty good. The vanilla flavor. So I like that. So with the taste and everything, yeah, I could eat a plate of these in one sitting. They'll be very good. So, not bad. It's an option. Well, if you know me, on my other videos and everything, I'm all about the options. You have choices of things. So something to do with your chickpea liquid, if you care to, save that, and you can make meringues with them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave the recipe down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever made your own meringue cookies and what you think about them, and if you've added flavor to them. I saw some options of that you could put flavors in these too. So anyways, I'm going to go enjoy a few more of these as my snack. You guys keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.